Today's morning coffee vinyl side. Bill Snyder, The Magic Touch, 1960. When child piano prodigy Bill Snyder found himself more and more distant and detached from his young peers as his parents and teachers pressed him hard to develop his considerable musical talent, he decided he'd had enough. He just wanted to be a normal kid and do normal kid things with his friends. So he went on strike and wouldn't touch a piano for 4 long years. He would eventually be coaxed back into playing after hearing Moritz Rosenthal, the Polish protege of Franz Liszt, and accepting his offer to study under him. That direct line of succession between Liszt, Rosenthal, and Snyder was an opportunity young Bill just couldn't pass up. He was no dummy. His future was set with that pedigree. And while pianists like Art Tatum and Dave Brubeck were pioneering and expanding the limits of jazz and jazz harmony, changing the course of Western music as it was known, Snyder was doing pioneering work in his genre as well. But you'd be wrong if you assumed that genre was classical music. Snyder, with only 2 degrees of separation between him and perhaps the greatest classical composer/pianist of all time, Franz Liszt, was the progenitor of something that became known as light piano. Basically, he pioneered piano-centric, easy-listening music and became one of the biggest selling and most recorded pianists of his day. Now I can identify with young Bill. I started my musical life as an accordion player, and nothing is more ostracizing from your peer group, particularly in the 1970s, than having your mom come out to the playground when you're in the middle of a soccer or football game to call you inside to practice your accordion. My mother actually did this. Now, I never went on strike like Bill, refusing to play. I just wanted an electric guitar, which I did get. But I was so done with polka music. I wanted to rock. But Bill obviously had other ideas. I can't help but imagine that Bill, while he was drinking top-shelf whiskey, toasting the gods, flashing a smile at the ladies, and counting his money, was also thinking of his parents and their ambitions for him to be a world-class classical player. And I wonder when it was exactly that he decided that he had other ideas. Was the whole thing a big middle finger? Well, he showed them, probably bought him a house, and he showed us too, because light piano has been a cultural mainstay ever since, from Floyd Kramer to Liberace, Frank Mills to Yoruba, and John Tesh, all because Bill's parents pressured him to practice. At least, that's how I see it.